What's up, Vibe Tribe, and thanks for tuning in to another Spiritually.Ziya reading. So today we are getting some loving, healing guidance from Archangel Metatron. And a big message that I am feeling is that you are going through an initiation right now. And it's time to review your past situations and start to really integrate those lessons into this new version of who you are. The lessons and the love, okay? Release everything else. There's no need to carry this extra baggage. There's no need to carry the guilt or the wounds that came from the last, I'm going to say 10 years, because 10 keeps coming up because it's reminding me of like closing out a cycle, right? So the wounds that you've encountered over the last 10 years, trauma, pain, guilt, you know, any negativity or projections, limiting beliefs, anything like that has got to go. So we need to find a way to release this. My favorite way to release something is by either journaling or meditating. If you imagine the situation, put yourself there. This is what they call like quantum leaping, right? You can put yourself in a past situation, almost like reliving it over again. And I know sometimes this can bring up a lot of really painful feelings. So if you don't feel comfortable doing that with certain things, maybe do this with a spiritual coach or something, somebody who can kind of coax you through it. But you would sit in the situation and bring yourself back. Try to remember it as vividly as possible. The smells, the feelings, the sounds, all of it, okay? And then you can rewrite the story. That's the beautiful thing about it. If something bad happened to you in the past, going back, oh my God, and the sun is just shining right now. Going back to that situation and giving yourself some love, some uplifting words, some positivity, can be so healing and honestly so transformational. I used to do this a lot at the beginning of my healing journey with a lot of my wounds around like addiction, sexual trauma, things like that. And it was very painful, but it was also so good for me, like telling myself that I did not deserve what happened to me and telling myself that it's okay to be scared and that things will be different in the future. Like we do overcome this. This is not something that destroys us, you know. It does make us a lot stronger and it makes us a lot wiser as well. So, you know, that could be a message for somebody here to do some quantum leaping. It could be very healing for you if you're comfortable with that. Like I said, don't put yourself in a situation where it's going to cause you to spiral again, because that's not the purpose of this practice, okay? And that's not the reason why Archangel Metatron is bringing this up either. They want you to find healing. They want you to release this so you can move forward. Like I said, keep the lessons and the love and release everything else, because that is no longer serving you and there's no purpose for you to continue to carry this and have this weighing you down or holding you back, okay? And I feel like this initiation that you're going through is going to give you access to, I'm feeling like esoteric mysteries of the universe, teachings, practices, things like that. You're going to receive a lot of downloads. And I feel like you guys are meant to be leaders in this world, okay? So you're meant to help activate those around you, teach those around you. Yeah, you guys are meant to be like an uplifting, healing force in this realm. Let's see here. What message do you have for the collective? I can't make it up, bro. Look, we got Metatron Rainbow Bridge always open. And we literally have dimensional gateway and invitation. I have goosebumps right now because I can't make this shit up. You guys are going through a major initiation, and the whole purpose of you guys experiencing these challenging ass energies that you've been going through as of recently is not to punish you or anything like that. this is coming up for you to be aware, because once you're aware, you're able to start working on releasing, healing, integrating, and moving forward with a evolved energy. Okay, this is what this is all part of. This is part of the process of this initiation, right? To make sure that you're really ready for this initiation, because this work does not come easy. Okay, it's work at the end of the day for a reason, and it can be very challenging, and there are going to be a lot of trials and tribulations, and only the strong survive. Okay, so, and that's not to be like scaring you or anything, but you know, Archangel Metatron is reminding you that his healing energy is always here to assist you in overcoming anything that you are struggling with. All you have to do is talk to them, invite him in, and allow him to help transform these energies for you. You know, with this dimensional gateway, this is an invitation. So like, you can decline if you don't feel ready, you know, but I feel for a lot of you guys that you are ready, and you've been honestly even kind of praying for this in a way. It might not be in these exact words like, oh, I'm looking for an invitation to this initiation or anything like that, or to the gateway. It could have sounded a lot like, you know, I want to activate my purpose. I want to fulfill my purpose. This is part of your purpose. Okay, baby. So yeah, I do want to read the book on this, just because I love these messages from Archangel Metatron. They're so powerful, and they really hit deep for me. So I'm hoping it'll do the same for you. So let's go to 27. It says, the rainbow bridge is never closed. It is always open and offers a portal through which you can be in touch with those you have loved but have now passed over. Aw, I love that. Archangel Metatron watches over this bridge and helps carry those who are dying over it when their time to complete their earthly incarnation is done. No one crosses over this bridge before their soul has agreed to go. It is a bridge of light and ease. Transition comforts the soul and signals to those waiting to greet the new tired soul, and a celebration on the other side of the veil is to happen. Healing and recuperation may also be needed, so this is organized too. You know what? Before I keep reading this, I just want to say there's a message coming up of like you guys activating your mediumship abilities. So if you do find yourself to be highly spiritual individuals, I do feel like right now you are currently activating a lot of your spiritual abilities right now through this initiation process. Yeah, you guys are being deeply activated. Yeah, so that was a message that was coming through. It says, no one crosses the rainbow bridge alone, and are all met by angels and by those whom they have known in this life, as well as in past lives. You're pulling this card to remind you that those you love are still with you. You may no longer be able to see them in their physical form, but they are just as real in spiritual form as they ever were to you. Their love for you remains strong, and they are all around you now, bringing comfort, support, and love, just as they would have done if they were still here on earth. Where they now reside is across the rainbow bridge, but you are always joined with them. Just as the rainbow has 1 foot in heaven and 1 foot on earth, you are entwined as you always were. Love cannot die. It simply changes and evolves. Ooh, that's some real shit right there. It may be a struggle to feel your loved one's spirit, but rest assured they are with you. Look for the signs: a simple scent in the air, a soft breeze from nowhere, a feather where you least expect it, sunlight pouring into a shaded room. Literally what is happening right now. The sun is beaming in this bitch. And it's been dark in here all day. Okay, mind you, I'm in a basement. Where was that? Messages from the other side are varied and will increase at times when you struggle with grief and acceptance of what is rather than what was. You are encouraged to grieve if you need to, allow Metatron to hold you and help you, but also to live your life now anew, with firm intent and commitment to the life force and you, and the days still left to spend on this side of the rainbow bridge. One day you will be united with those you have lost, but not yet and not now. Both they and Archangel Metatron urge you to live, love, and enjoy the life you have, an incarnation never to be repeated again, with the blessings and the gifts you now possess. Just as the rainbow requires rain and sunlight to create it, so too must a life include the joyful times and the sad times, colors of experience, growth, and energy that interweave to make you the unique being that you are. Remember, you are all loved on earth and in heaven. Metatron stands as the in-between point, helping you feel it all. Pulling this card may also imply that you have a special gifts for offering help to those who grieve or are sick and dying. It is also often chosen by those who are able to convey messages from spirit to help others. So that was another thing I was going to say is like, you guys could be helping hands when it comes to those who are going through really tough transitions, okay? Whether this is somebody that is on hospice, right? Literally on their deathbed, and you giving them that comfort and that healing, that safe, like creating that safe space and allowing them the space to not only feel their feelings, but to know that it's okay to let go of this physical form and of their physical possessions and people, right? Kind of just giving them that comfort, that guidance. I'm almost saying like a lighthouse, you know, like being the light in the darkness and guiding those who are crossing over or who are about to cross over, as well as those that have just recently lost somebody, right? It's giving major Scorpio energy, I will say that. And you don't have to be a Scorpio either. It's just Scorpio energy rules over life and death, or not life, but death and rebirth. I'm sorry. So I do feel like those are also gifts of yours as well. And let's see. Let's check out the dimensional gateway and invitation with number 33. And I will say 33 is a master number, okay? So I do feel like you guys are like master healers, master creatives, and you guys have some serious power behind you, okay? You guys have earned your right to be able to do this kind of work and to be able to be associated with some seriously higher up angels, okay, like Archangel Metatron, seraphims, okay, things like this. You guys could even be like an ascended master in your spiritual form, okay? So this isn't like the first time you've done this kind of guidance work. This comes very naturally for you because this is something that you have done for many lifetimes. I'm also feeling like you guys have like you guys have the code for the Akashic records, not even just your Akashic records, but the universal Akashic records. You're able to read for other people and to be able to help these other people because you have pure intentions and a pure heart, a pure soul, okay? Not everybody is given that kind of access because it can be used for good and bad, you know. I don't want to say good and bad, positive and negative experiences, you know. But I do feel like you guys have pure intentions. You guys use your gifts for positive, I was going to say positive reinforcements, but I just don't feel like that's the right word. But we're going to go with that, okay? You guys are like positive reinforcements, working with the spirits, the angels, helping them here on this physical plane. You are the channel, you are the bridge, okay? Master number 33 is linked to crystalline light and higher powers. It says drawing this card shows you that you are standing at an important place in time on your path of destiny, one that has been created by your own past positive actions, behavior, and thoughts. You have done much good already, helped many, and supported those who needed it, and this is acknowledged now. Archangel Metatron offers you a gateway to a new way of being. He is a gatekeeper of many beings of light and ascended masters who appear when called by him. One of the names Metatron is known by is the Grand Orchestrator, and he is able to call on any energy needed by anyone at any time and does so for you now. He has sent one of his angels of light to greet you, or to greet and welcome you, their arms outstretched and hearts open to receive you and guide you in. See the light see the light all around this special place, blazing gold and containing wisdom, love, and enlightened space. Step into the gateway and feel the warmth from the flaming torch that purifies and cleanses you, ready for your next step. Entering the gate enables you to access all the angelic kingdom and Metatron governs. This is his door and his domain, and it feels like home to you now. You are welcome to come and shelter here for a while and rest and recharge before journeying on. Through this gateway, you will find the other end of the rainbow. Oh my God, this goes together. I love that. A pearlescent light with colors so bright your body can only bathe in their wonder, and a host of archangels and angels at Metatron's command, each as important as the other. Here exists no hierarchy, just service to the oneness and energy of the love that and the love that is all there is. I'm so sorry. I'm starting to stumble over my words. Step forward and reclaim your own angelic magnificence, your angel wings bestowed and your body activated by light. Then go, do, be, and serve others. Help, support, and teach those who need this energy right now in your communities, countries, and world. Metatron has called you. His angels await. You are one of his earth angels now. Step through the golden gateway of light and into your own mastery. And the time is now, and you are invited. When you leave this place, you do so able to carry more light and love than ever before back to your homes, communities, and the world that needs it. The gateway is in front of you. Step through it now. Okay, so I think I'm just going to leave that there because that was very beautifully said. I don't feel like I have to really go too much more into that because it was kind of like saying in better terms than what I would ever be able to. Basically what I was just saying. So I love this for you guys, and I'm sending you guys lots of love on your journeys. Please take care of yourself and continue to shine your beautiful light to those who need it, okay? Take care.